Ohio. You know, maybe I should start streaming at like 11 from now on. Until I start waking up earlier. I might do that. Sup, everyone? I slept okay. It's just my phone was like at like 20% and then it died. It died. I don't know how. It had like 20% left and then it just died. I was telling myself, it's fine. It'll use like maybe like, I don't know, 5% or something. in my sleep. It just died. So it didn't wake me up, and then here I am. I made some breakfast like really fast, and I sat down, and here I am. Yeah. Regular coffee today. The usual. Also, I forgot to pin my voice back because I'm a good streamer. I am. Let's see. Wilson, you're such a good streamer. Being 1 hour and a half late to your stream. So awesome. There you go. But here I am. Kept you waiting, huh? And what else to say? Someone linked, Alira linked in Discord. Someone made a animation of Nijisanji. It's pretty cute. I watched it. It's still talked about. Even today. I know what you are. My movie. Well, not really a movie. More like, it really is like a theater play. Because no editing went into it.
Stupid twink.
It's a live performance. But I think it'd be cool to make a movie. I think it'd be neat. Thank you much, Yasmin Tria. Welcome back, 34 months. Thank you much, Kiyuki. Welcome back, 15 months. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Very much welcome back, Giga Patanko. Welcome back, 12 months. Very much Ichigo Love. Welcome back, 34 months. Very much Mioneta. Welcome back, 23 months. Imagine Nijisanji 3D. Yeah, imagine. I know what you are. Very much Love 7. Welcome back, 34 months. Very much Holly. Welcome back, 12 months. That's a whole year. Thank you very much. Thanks, guys. Is the max 34 months, by the way? Is that like... I know what you are. Is that the oldest Wilsoneer thing? Also, holy crap, man. Thank you so much, Patanko, for the 50 gifted. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you, Patanko. Big W. Whoa! Hey, Patanko. Oh my god. Jeez, man. Thank you much, Patanko, for the 100 gifted. Oh! Like, that's kind of crazy. I'm removing that one. Thank you much, Patanko, for the 100 gifted. That is kind of crazy. Thank you so much. 100 gifted is insane.
Twink.
Wow. Big W. Thank you so much. I know what you are. And you get a membership, 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 and you get one. You get one. Your name is green, and your name is green. And
like, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, no, I remember moving that one. I think I'm gonna update the note of sounds. And your name is green, and your name is green, and your name is green. Now, I can only imagine what it's like to be a little Wilsoneer that's been watching for like 2, almost 3 years, and you never got sniped a single time, and your name is still gray. Now, I'm not making fun of you, but... Sometimes life is unfair. That's gonna be me? Wait, actually? Is there actually any of you that have been watching for like a long time and you never got sniped? That's crazy. I don't think it's possible to snipe people that are already subscribed. I think it's only people who haven't been subscribed. Or membered, sorry. Some people need to change their account settings. Oh yeah. There's a setting, right, that's like, don't give me subscriptions or whatever, or don't give me membership. YouTube has this thing that some accounts never get sniped again. What does getting sniped mean? Okay. There's 2 definitions to getting sniped in the streamer world. The first definition is I was watching this streamer and someone gifted 5 membership and I got it. I got a membership for free because someone gifted them. So I got sniped because it's random who gets it. Oh my god, I got it, right? The other term for getting sniped is stream sniped. That's when someone is purposely trying to get the streamer in the game by using information from the stream. For example, let's say I play Fortnite and there's like a stream sniper in the game. The stream sniper can use my location in the game to tell where I am by watching the stream, and then they go and then they kill me. That's stream sniping. That's the other definition of sniping. But I don't really get stream sniped. Except Mario Kart for some reason. Mario Kart seems to be the only game that I get stream sniped in. It just means sometimes it's people that try to get in your lobby, try to play with you. when it's not meant to be like an open lobby thing. But it's still funny. It can be funny if people join. For example, I've sniped Zad a few times in Mario Kart. I've done it. I just joined his lobby. Now, me looking at his screen doesn't really change anything in Mario Kart. It's just to be in the same lobby as him. Yeah, I stream sniped Rai before. I stream sniped Ren before. In Mario Kart, it's funny, man. It is funny. In Mario Kart, it's funny. There's no advantage to me looking at your screen. Even there, I'm not really looking. I'm too focused on my own. But yeah, good times, good times. I can't think of something else that I've stream sniped people in. I think it's only Mario Kart. It's different from FPS. Yeah, if I stream snipe you in Valorant or something and I can see like your screen where you are, yeah, that's cheating for sure. No doubt about it. If it's Mario Kart, well, it doesn't help me to see where you are, what items you have. Sometimes there's like enough delay where I know you use those items already. It really doesn't help much. Doesn't do anything. That's why streamers hide their maps, chat. Right? In Valorant, maybe you guys know about it. Right? Like they cover the map. Same thing for League, right? Streamers will hide their map in League. They will like put an overlay for the jungle in League of Legends so people don't know where their wards are. That's what people do. For that specific reason. I want to play Wordle. I mean, this is not a gaming stream. This is definitely a chatting stream. I just want to do Wordle, okay? Look. I'm going to be super giga just chatting streamer and take this whole area of the screen. How about that? That's just to show you that I'm not a gamer today. That I'm here to show off. Right? Okay, today... Actually, you can't see the words. They're letters, I mean. Okay, maybe I push my luck a little bit. Here. Let's see... What the frick? Starter none. Starter 1 yellow. Starter none. Starter none. Starter 1 yellow. What? I'm scared. What is this Wordle today? Okay, I'm not gonna look at... Okay. I'm not gonna look at you, chat. Also, from starting now, so I'm sure you're gonna say very nice things to me, very wholesome, nice and kind and cute things, right? But more than that, none of my friends use adieu as their starter, so I'm gonna do it anyway. None of them use it. I am the only adieu user, as far as I'm concerned. Let's check it out. Okay, maybe Uki uses it. Okay. It's Muffin. No, Muffin is 2 Fs. There's no I. It's Trust. Actually, that's a good one. Yeah, we go Trust here. That's pretty good. R-U-S-T double T. Okay. Alright. I'm literally in the same situation as Alira. Are you kidding me? At least we know it's U middle letter. Okay, since it's... Okay, Wilson, think. It's U middle letter, there's no R. That can only mean one thing. It's either something L-U, or it's something... it's shoe. It's one or the other. or shu, but I will think that it's something LU. It's probably something LU. It's probably pluck. I think pluck is a very good one. I'm gonna go for pluck. New letter P, L, U still in the middle, C's a new letter, and K's a new letter. It's perfect. I will go pluck. Okay. Okay, very nice. I can tie with Alira, with Uki, with Ren. Okay, I'm tying with everyone. If I get this. What? If it's not L? Shuck? Ah, shuck. It's gotta be H. It has to be. It has to be. It has to be H. It's an H. Second letter is H. There's no L. There's no R. I can't think of anything else that could possibly be second letter. It has to connect with the U. U second letter. It's shuck. It's shuck. It's shuck. It's shuck. Shucks. Oh no. It's... Wow. That was so bad. Literally nothing else can be. I can't think of a single other letter. God damn it, man. What, is it Chuck? Wait, is it actually Chuck? Are you serious? Ah, sucks, man. Oh man, that sucks. I copied Sonny Briscoe. Look. I copied him. Man, how do you... This is so sad. It could have been Shuck. No, there was no S! I trolled. I trolled. Oh no. Well, oh well. I got it. Doesn't matter.
Stupid twink.
Do you guys think Japanese Wilsoniers that are learning English are confused by this game? Would it be confusing for a non-English speaker? Like, what the game is? Especially if they don't use, like, Arabic letters like we do. We try to. Imagine Japanese Wordle. Would that even be possible? Wait, there is a Japanese Wordle? Oh. Interesting. French one too. I mean, that makes sense. If it uses like... These are called Arabic letters, right? Or whatever. Alphabet? I don't know what you call that. Whatever. Our writing system. We have the same one. So it makes sense. It just makes sense that there's like... a French one, a German one, and so on. Latin, I don't know. It's... English version is easier than JP? I believe that. Arabic numerals, that's it. Oh, that's for numbers only? Wait, so the numbers are, okay, the Arabic numbers, numerals, okay. Is the lettering system Latin then? Maybe I confused the two. Okay, Latin, okay. The Latin alphabet. Whatever. English Wordle gotta be the easiest one, right? It has to. I can only imagine how hard French Wordle is, and I don't really want to play it. Nuh-uh. But English Wordle gotta be the easiest one. Sometimes. Today we got a full name. That's just a name. I know what chucking someone is, but that's a name. That's someone in chat. Oh well. Pretty fun. Anyway, sup guys? What? Today we're doing a lot of talking, not much gaming. I feel like I've been streaming so much lately, I feel. And it's not because I force myself to. I don't force myself. I'm enjoying streaming. But, you know, it can't go unnoticed. I have been streaming a lot, I feel. Also, Mina-san, I definitely want to upload a lot of shorts. I think it's definitely something I want to do. That's a work in progress, by the way. So I feel like the future will, what the future will look like for this channel is a lot of shorts all the time. I don't know about videos though. Probably just shorts. I feel like videos are fine to be left for like, I know clippers make like nice videos every once in a while. I think I saw like on my feed, which I rarely see stuff like this anymore. I don't really look myself up. The only thing I will see that's like in quote about me is like Twitter. That's about it. But one time, rarely, I got like a clip that was like recommended to me about me, and I was like, oh, it's a clip of me. Wow. I haven't seen that in my feed in a while. It was like about me talking about the audition or whatever. I was like, oh. Wow, it's like 10 minutes of Wilson saying like the most PR friendly thing ever. Saying, hey guys, tell us things that you like doing. It doesn't have to be gaming or singing. It could be anything else. Cool. You know what I miss doing a little bit? 3D. I haven't been in 3D in a minute. What was my last 3D stream? Was it Zad's karaoke birthday stream? I think it was. I am always featured on someone's 3D, but I'm never hosting the 3D. I think I hosted 3D like once, if we don't count my debut. I did the kick decoration stream. I think that was like the only time I ever hosted a 3D stream. But I'm always featured on other people's streams all the time. A karaoke could be you know, random 3D stream, anything. Anything. Even shorts. Some shorts. I do want to do 3D shorts again though. When do you plan 3D again? Is it a game or Zatsu? I don't know what you mean, chatter. If you mean like what today's stream is, just Zatsu. I don't think I'll be gaming. I've been gaming too much. I've been too much of a giga gamer. Like, you know it's bad when I play League of Legends on stream. Like, that's bad. Home 3D? You guys like Home 3D that much? You guys like it a lot more than I like it, that's for sure. I mean, I don't think it's bad or anything. I don't hate it. It's just, I see myself like using it for very specific scenarios that I feel like it's a lot, in quote, immersive or whatever. You know what I mean? In quote, immersive. Is it too hard to set up? No, it takes a little longer, but it's really not that much. It's not annoying or anything. It's just, I don't know. In my head, it's like, I kind of need like a specific reason why I have 3D. Like when I did the car stream, the driving stream, that made sense because, you know, I can turn around like 180, like, and just, it's immersive or whatever. That's the whole point. But other than that, it's kind of hard for me to like find a reasoning. If that makes sense, right? And I like 2D, chat. 2D is my favorite for regular streams, let's just say that. I feel like for big, cool, awesome streams where I move a lot all the time, you know? Studio 3D. Oh my goodness. That looks fine. I love Studio 3D, man. It's awesome. Book the studio? Yeah, but I don't know what to do. That's the thing. I never book it because I don't know what I want to do for 3D. Actually, there's a couple of things I have planned already, but I can't tell you about them. Ha ha ha. But you know, you know what I thought about doing? I really like, actually, this would be unarchived, which would suck. But it would be so funny. But it would suck. But it would be so funny, unarchived. Just Dance stream, unarchived. With people, not just me. Oh, that'd be so funny. But it would probably be unarchived. Because, you know, copyrighted music. Some Just Dance VODs stay. Some of I think it depends what you play. It depends what song you're playing, but I think you're right. We'll see. We'll see. I think it'd be funny. I think games that use movements are always perfect for 3D. Like obviously Just Dance is perfect. That one time Claude was playing 1-2 Switch or whatever with Petra and Uki. Like that was a good stream. That makes sense because there's a lot of movements like involved. And Mari was there too, yeah. I failed to remember who everyone that was there. It was a while ago. Yeah, you know, games that use like movements I think are perfect. Or like VR is also very nice. Like when we did the FNAF 1. Like as much as I hated playing FNAF 3, and it legit put me in such a let's just say you know, I mean, you watched the stream, you know what I was like. That was live. So that's why like a lot of moments, you know, it was us taking off the headset and putting it back on, and like Zally broke the game like twice I think, and like we had to do random things for like 10-20 minutes or something because like we had to fix it. But you know, I feel like VR games would be very fun for 3D streams as well. So like, you know, anything that uses like movements of your body, I think it's like perfect. It's a perfect way to use 3D for gaming, that is, or playing games or whatever. Yeah, so stuff like that I should probably start thinking about to do. And book the freaking studio finally and be like, yo, I'm YuQWilson and I want to book the 3D studio. Mario Party in 3D? That sounds kind of banger, but it sounds like a lot of things I gotta make rules. I can't call it Mario Party. I gotta have like mini games set up. I gotta have like a board made. Okay, it sounds good on paper, but then I'm thinking about like all the things I gotta set up for it, and it's that's where it gets a little bit complicated. Let's just say that. Birthday in 3D. The thing about that is, it sounds good, right? But then you think about like the fact that if it's 3D stream, it probably will be like a lot shorter. Like the stream will be shorter compared to like, I mean, if you don't mind your birthday to be short stream wise, then I guess it's good, yeah. But I feel like I like streaming for a while on my birthday because I do a lot of games with my friends, basically the whole day. And you know, I can't get all my friends to be with me if I'm doing a 3D stream, unless I do call in, but that's kind of boring. But, you know, I'd rather have everyone like kind of be part of the fun as much as possible. That's why whenever it's my birthday, I do like Among Us or Goose Goose Duck or random games, right? I think I did Mario Party a few times. I have like a schedule for like the whole day basically, where like if anybody wants to do this, this and that, and this and that, and this and that, and people join and be part of this, and so on and so on and so on. I try to, you know, kind of schedule something all day where everyone can kind of hop in and have fun. Jackbox, you know, all of that. So. Beat Saber could be good, but it's probably, my guess is unarchived stream, right? Ring Fit? I have no idea how Ring Fit would work. With the technical aspect of things, I've never done Ring Fit, so I have no idea. You know what I want to do though? I want to do VR streams, man. It'd be funny. Not horror, no. Rule number 1, no horror. You want, okay, you want the truth? You want the truth about you? I get motion sickness like really easily in VR. It is so bad. I remember in 2020, like in, I think it was like summer 2020, I got my Valve Index, right? I pre-ordered it. I think it came out in 2020. I can't remember. Anyway, the Valve Index was like brand new, and I pre-ordered it. I played Beat Saber, and that was fine. And then I went on VR chat with my friends, and then I walked around for like maybe 5 minutes, and I got so motion sick. I took off my headset. I was like, I can't do this. Even though I had like teleport on and whatever, like I was still getting like super motion sick. I couldn't do it. I have to stand in place, otherwise I get sick. Same, yeah. Like I would love to do a VR chat stream or whatever with everyone else. It'd be fun. Like, I have my VR, I just need to set it up, but it's... I feel like I would get motion sick really easily. We'll see, though. I'll think about it. I'm definitely still interested. I feel like it's worth. Have you tried scopolamine patches for motion sickness? It helps me whenever I'm in a boat. Never heard of it. VR chat for femboy. True, chatter, true. What was that? My physical reaction to people that want me to be a femboy so bad. So bad. I'm sorry, chatter. I have to shatter your dreams. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm sorry. I know I have big eyes, right? You know what? If I had small eyes, like regular small anime boy eyes, I bet most of that misconception would would just disappear. It's my eyes. It really is. I do like my eyes though. Do I gotta start? Okay, hold on. I know how to. I know how to escape it. I gotta start talking like this and say bro at the end of every sentence. Low key. Yeah. I do kind of say bro a lot, but it's not enough. You need to say dog. You know, this is okay. Hold on. I'm calculating the PR percentage of my next sentence and if it's PR friendly. I'm calculating every possibility of reactions from people on the internet and you guys from if I say this. The amount of Twitter threads, the amount of Reddit threads, people obsessing over some things I say. Ding! Okay, chat, you know how some people are really cringe and they say that, like, tomboys are, like, automatically, like, lesbians or something? Just because they don't want to, they just want to dress a certain way that they kind of feel comfortable in. It's kind of the same thing! Yeah. What I mean is, just because I look like this doesn't mean I'm a freaking femboy, man. There's a huge difference. I said it. I know you want it badly. I'm sorry. I like your robe. Thanks, man. You can call me a twink. That's fine. I don't care. That's fine. You can say that. Zero offense. I say that about myself all the time. But there's a difference. Okay? There's a difference between, okay? Just because you like Cloud Strife in a dress doesn't mean he's a femboy if he were it to go undercover for one part of the game. When 98% of the rest of the game, he's just a twink. It's not the same. It's not. Just because you like him in the dress, okay? I'm sorry. This does not apply to me. Well, he's a knower. Isn't? Everyone knows Final Fantasy VII. Everyone knows. I only played the original, like, I played the original for, like, I don't know, maybe 10 hours or something. I played the remake the whole way through. Everyone knows Final Fantasy VII. I'm not even, like, a Giga Final Fantasy, like, fan, but everyone knows Final Fantasy VII. Right? I don't? Really? Okay, you know Cloud, you know Sephiroth, you know, right? Everyone knows that. Yeah, okay, you know, everyone knows a little bit. Oh my god, none of my viewers play RPGs? I mean, I don't play RPGs on stream. You know what? Maybe that's not crazy. From Smash. Yeah. Chat, I feel like Final Fantasy VII was like a big entryway for like a lot of fan fiction. I'm surprised that not more of you know about this. I feel like Final Fantasy VII is like the Moby Dick of fanfics. Like, everyone knows Moby Dick. Oh yeah, the whale and the captain losing his leg. Everyone has heard of it. It's referenced like 50,000 billion times in any fiction that you've watched or you've played. You know, Moby Dick this, Moby Dick that, revenge, the obsession with revenge, you know, the whale, Ishmael, Ahab. Everyone knows Moby Dick, right? Final Fantasy VII is the Moby Dick of fanfictions. It was so early in the era of anime/games, like fandom era of the internet. It spawned and created countless things. It's crazy. The Final Fantasy house, guys. No one knows what I'm talking about. But you know, it spawned so much of like what we have today. It's yeah. It's kind of a gospel for you guys. I'm surprised not more of you know about Final Fantasy VII. It's like one of the 10 Testaments. Like, actually. What is the anime Bible? It's probably... What's the most referenced anime of all time? Probably... God. It's... Like, I'm talking like how much of an influence it had in the world. Dragon Ball or Evangelion? Being real, it's one or the other. Probably Dragon Ball. You know, I'll say Dragon Ball. I feel like I see more mangaka saying that their favorite, the most inspired they got was from Akira Toriyama. It's probably Dragon Ball. It's the thing that like people, all mangakas look back and they say, I grew up watching Dragon Ball or reading Dragon Ball. It made me who I am today. I wouldn't have made this manga without Dragon Ball being there. You know, all of that. So it's probably Dragon Ball. Doraemon? I believe it. Surprisingly, Doraemon never like got a hold outside of Japan. Like, I only learned about it because it was like on packaging of like snacks and stuff, and I'd be like, oh, I think I recognize this character. It's from this manga that's like popular here in Japan. But you know, I wouldn't really see like stuff Doraemon like related outside of Japan. It kind of stayed big in Japan, but not in NA. NA, like if you ask the average anime fan in NA if they know what Doraemon is, they'll be like, no, not really, I don't know what that is. Oh, do you know Dragon Ball? Oh, absolutely. I love Dragon Ball. Oh, okay, awesome. Don't know what Dragon Ball is. It's popular in Southeast Asia. I believe it. In NA though, where I'm from. No. I only learned about it because of snacks that I got here. I know it's a show for kids, right? Like, I feel like Conan is relatively popular in NA. I know, like, they're giga super giga massive here, but I feel like Conan is somewhat popular, like in NA, North America. Like, anime fans will know, like, they will remember hearing about it. They'll be like, oh yeah, I heard that name before. But, yeah. Outside of NA, I mean, in Doraemon, not so much. But Conan, I think so, a little bit. Not much. Infinitely Ordinary. Thank you very much for the membership. Thank you very much. Does Slam Dunk also count? I'm thinking like animes that are kind of like considered, or games or whatever, that are considered like, this show is one of the 10 testaments. It started a big fandom where people like gathered around it and were like, this is awesome, and then it got people into this thing or that thing. Like, I think Final Fantasy VII legit got people into writing fanfictions. I truly believe it definitely spawned a big attraction towards making fanfiction stuff. It has to. Not even just like romance novels. Like, I'm talking like anything. Dragon Ball as well. It probably did that a little bit, not so much, but like kids would like make up Super Saiyan 5 and Super Saiyan 6, you know, like kids in the playground would do that all the time. It's like, this is my Dragon Ball character and he's a Saiyan, like Goku, and he can go Super Saiyan 6. You know, it's you know, it's just how it is. I just checked and Cloud is the most fixed in AO3. Now check the oldest one. Check the oldest fic. It's like, I don't know when AO3 was made, but I'm gonna guess like early 2000s. What did I say, chat? What did I tell you? Supernatural? How do you guys feel, Supernatural fans? And I mean that in the nicest way. I never really watched Supernatural. I know there's probably a few of you guys in here that watched Supernatural when it was airing or whatever. How do you guys feel that, like, now the main cast is probably more known for The Boys than for Supernatural? That's funny. I hate it. What? I like The Boys. Yeah, I don't care. I like The Boys. I enjoyed it. I mean, it's the same creator, right? Same guy who made Supernatural made The Boys. Really? Yes. Eric, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Corplo, I don't know. The same guy who made Supernatural made The Boys. And you guys wonder why there's like a bunch of like supernatural actors in The Boys? Let me check actually, hold up. Obviously, you know, you had, where's he at? Jensen Ackles. I don't know how to pronounce his name, you know. I think he's Dean, right? In Supernatural. He's Soldier Boy, right? You had what's his name? Oh my god. Let me see. Supernatural. You had Jared Padalecki, you know, who's Sam. In he was there for like one episode in The Boys. You also had freaking Jeffrey Dean Morgan, you know, who's the dad in John Winchester in Supernatural. He was also in The Boys. I know that where is he at? The guy that plays Castiel. What's his name again? Oh my god. Oh, Misha Collins. Yeah. He was also in The Boys for one episode. Like, you know, it just tells you, like, yeah, it's the same guy who made Supernatural, you know? Soldier Boy? No, Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy. Not a good guy, by the way. Just so you know. The character, that is. But he's a fun character. Anyway, yeah. Maybe it's time to watch The Boys.
I know what you are.
The first season, I mean, okay. I think people are blowing out of proportion, me personally. I thought the show just ended, right? Season 1, yeah, it's the best one. It's so good. Season 2 is pretty good. Like, very, very good. Season 3 is very nice. Season 4 was pretty good. Season 5 I thought was okay. I don't think it was terrible. I thought it was okay. But I was definitely not bored. I think the worst thing that can happen watching a show is it's bad and boring. I don't think the last season of The Boys was necessarily bad. It was just kind of okay-ish. It wasn't amazing. It was okay. But I was never bored a single time. I was always entertained, always on the edge of my seat. And you know what? It did its job. I don't think it's the best season. Definitely not. Not even close, but I was entertained the whole way. So it's fine. I'm at season 1 right now. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's the best one. It's so good. Oh well. Sorry guys, let's talk about anime. My bad. What episode are you on in house? Okay, hold on guys. Hold on. Give me a minute. I have like 5 episodes left. And then I'm done with house. Like last episode, so someone like revealed something major. I'm not gonna spoil. But it was like, damn. Okay. What is house even about? Okay, you want me to speak your language or you want me to speak my language? Yours first? Okay, my language. All right, it's someone in chat said it very nice, perfectly. It's medicinal malpractice. But you do whatever you can to cure someone when you're that fucking sure
was that one scene of a guy in the
that you're right.
up in Twitter, lol.
Oh. The one guy blowing up? I mean, which one? There's so many characters in The Boys that blow up and exploding gore. There's like 50,000. There's like at least 12. Oh, the peen? Oh yeah, classic. There's gore. Oh, there's definitely gore in The Boys, yeah. I mean, I'll just say it, chat. There's a guy that... There's a guy whose power is to... he's like Ant-Man. And he goes in the guy's willy. Because they're freaky or something, whatever. And then he sneezes. And when he sneezes, he goes back to his regular form. Yeah, it's pretty wild. It's not an important plot point, so it's like whatever. It's just kind of like a side thing. I think I'm good. No, you don't get it! What makes the show good and enjoy... Oh my god. Okay. Hold on a minute. The whole point of the show is how it kind of feels like this is what life would be like if we had people with these powers. People would abuse them, would do weird stuff, would be celebrities, basically. They would just be actors. They make movies. You know, it's basically the whole point of the show is to be like, there would be no fucking Superman IRL. There would be no Batman IRL. They would all be weirdos that do freaky stuff or have mental issues because they're so different than anyone else and everyone treats them differently and blah 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 blah. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. That is The Boys. America, if it had like if heroes were real, in quote real. That is the show. Who's my favorite character in the show? Butcher, probably. I would say. Translation error. A lot of people were complaining about the ending. I thought it was okay. I think people are... I don't think it was amazing. I thought it was like okay. Like I don't think it was like really good or anything. I just thought it was okay-ish. Like kind of mid, but I don't think it was like bad. Don't listen to people on the internet, chat. A lot of people pretend like they care about that show or watched all of it. We live in an era where a lot of people pretend like they deeply cared about something the whole time, but they only say that at a moment where everything is super, super, super talked about, where it's like the most relevant. They act like they were always there. They act like they were always watching it. They were their biggest fans, but in reality, yeah, they were LARPing. So in reality, they like watch like maybe 5 episodes and they want to be really loud about it. Why? Because it gets clicks. That is the era we're in at this very moment. So take it from me, someone that watched the show like the whole way through. I don't think it was a terrible ending. I don't think it was amazing either. I thought it was like okay. Yeah. Are you rage baiting us into watching The Boys? How am I rage baiting right now? Are we throwing buzzwords around nowadays? And they lose meaning? Who's rage baiting? Who? Take out your binoculars, guys. Let's look for them. Anyway, I was talking about House. House is medicinal malpractice with a man who is a freaking genius, and he will do the craziest things to cure you, that he's certain that this is what you gotta do to save this person. And then he believes that everyone lies all the time, and the world is terrible, and that's why people lie. Everybody lies, right? And then he will do whatever it takes to get to the point of saving your life, because the only thing driving him to go forward in life is solving puzzles, solving your problem that is killing you, right? And he's self-destructive. Hates himself. And makes everyone around him miserable. But he's a great doctor. He's the best, actually. That's what House is. Oh, but if you want me to explain it in your language, it's Old Man Yowie. There you go. I said it in both languages. The ending is very romantic. Don't tell me I'm not done yet! Don't! I'm a LARPer? I don't even watch YuQWilson. No. You gotta say, I don't watch YuQ. Okay? Actually, some JP fans will call me YuQ, so that's different. But if you're an NA fan and you call me YuQ, I'm raising my eyebrow. JP fans call me YuQ. That makes sense because, you know, you, when you call me you, which is not what you would call me. Right? It makes sense why in English we don't call me you, man. Actually, first thing I told Staff-san, I remember, when I was born in this world, Staff-san was like, is there a certain way you would prefer to be addressed? Like, name-wise? So, for example, Vezalius, at the time, was like, oh, I think Zally is good for me. For example. And Vantacrow went, oh, I think I like Vanta. Right? Me, I went, I like Wilson. That's how. I too am in this stream. That's my motto now. Oh, what's that? Your Oshi is streaming? A Jackbox Hopcon? I too am in this stream. I'm there. Your Oshi's hosting a English karaoke? I too am in this stream. Your Oshi's doing a birthday stream? I too am in this stream. I'm there. I'm in this episode, guys. I'm everywhere. Wilson, neutral face, PNG. Hold up, I got you. hold on. Let's try my best to do... Hold up, let's pull it up. Good. Good. I'm smiling too much. Got it. I hit it. I hit the default. I too am in this stream. We did it. Passport pictures be like... Okay. All right. Man, oh, Tentapod, oh, Tentapod, chill out. I gave you sugar this morning. Oh no, I'm never giving you some Fruit Loops in the morning ever again. Oh. Sorry. Leave him? Man, sure. You know what? If you want that to put that bed, sure. Why not? You know what we haven't had in a while? I've been such a gamer. Low-key, I got jump scared the other day because I had to check something staff sent me. I can't tell you about yet, but like you could see like up like from here, and I was like, wait, oh my god, I forgot what it's like, what I look like above my shoulders, you know, or below my shoulders. I forgot. Hi, I'm a new viewer. Thank you for streaming. Hello, new viewer. I think you're a Japanese fan, so I'm not gonna say something stupid. But if you were an NA fan, let's just say I would have acted a lot more blunt. Gonna be on Say So? No, one of my favorite bits is someone saying, "Hi Wilson, I'm a new Wilson here." It's the funniest thing. But I don't do that to JP fans. They're sweet. They're very nice. Yeah, favoritism? Bro, I don't think JP fans do a lot of banter with me. They just say really, really sweet things. And then... Okay. I don't want to say personality shapeshifter. I'm not saying I'm a fake person. But I think I'm a room reader where depending on with who I'm hanging out with, I will adapt myself to make them comfortable and understand the dynamic we have. I gave that example so many times of like when you hang out with your friends versus going to like your significant other's like parents' place to have dinner with them. Let's say you're a girl, okay, or you're a boy, doesn't matter, and you go to like your girlfriend's place and then you meet her dad.
You look super cute and pretty, Wilson.
You already know you are on your best behavior. Hello, sir. Good day to you. Wow, this is delicious, Mrs. Girlfriend's mom. It's so yummy. If you're with your friends, sup, idiot? How you doing, dumbass? Daps you up. Wow, this food, man, you did it better last time. You know, last time was a lot better. Now it's kind of mid, bro. There's different ways to act depending on who you're with. The way it is, JP fans most of the time, they're very sweet and very nice. It's like a softer kind of like dynamic. So when I talk to like JP fans, I'm a lot more soft because I try to make them comfortable the whole way through. And it's hard to act mean to people that act so nice towards you. Now, if someone does banter with me, then I will banter back with them. That's just the sort of dynamic we have. Other example. I like to throw this example because I think it's perfect. Chat, when I talk to Clara or Mari, I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna start calling them stupid and dumb on stream. I don't do that. If I'm with Vanta or Vox or anyone else, that I will say you're stupid as hell and you're dumb. You know, there's a difference of like that's basically it. That it's understanding people's like comfort zones. You know? And there's nothing wrong with that. It's matching someone's vibe, essentially. I can be both. I'm not saying I always like do banter and I call people dumb and like I act more bluntly all the time. Sure, I would say probably more often I probably do, but it doesn't mean that I'm not comfortable doing that softer kind of conversation type or acting like whatever you want to call that. That behavior, I guess. It doesn't mean I don't enjoy it. I enjoy sometimes just like having a normal, softer, kind of more calm kind of approach, behavior, or whatever. I enjoy that too. It's just I gotta find the person to be like that with. it's a dynamic. And what I want to do is to match someone's dynamic as best as possible. When I'm with Zally, you guys probably notice, I'm a lot nicer when I'm hanging out with Zally. And that's because Zally's just a very nice person. So when I'm with Zally, I act a lot more soft, a lot nicer. When I'm with Vanta, I'm more unhinged, more blunt, less nice. But that's just the kind of dynamics that we have. At least that's how I see it. What I'm saying is, I am fake. I'm the fakest person you've ever met in your life. I'm the biggest manipulator, and I'm expecting 6 Reddit threads discussing my mental state and someone armchair fucking diagnosing me with like 16 different traits of a psychopath, sociopath. Thank you very much. I'm waiting. Someone edit me with Wilson in the back in the shadows, and you can see like my hand like going like in front of me, like 2 hands, like, and I'm like controlling a puppet, and it says, "In the mind of YuQWilson, master manipulator, VTuber, got everyone." You know, I'm waiting for it. Wilson, why are you yellow? Ask your mother. 'Cause I'm your sibling. You are also yellow, VTuber. No, chat, come on now. Your mama is also the same VTuber mama. You just don't. I'm kidding. I'm the baby in yellow. Oh shit. You know, I've had this for so long, I forgot it was there. I only realized it was there when I put the profile image there. I forgot this was here, man. Is it time to kill it for good? I kind of like this image, though. How come none of you made this your profile picture? You guys will always make your profile pictures like my stupid drawing I made in a game one time, or the one time I drew you guys on a piece of paper, or what's something else? You guys will like have me like with the propeller hat with the blue lollipop, or the fuck ass hamster like picture of me, but you'll never have like something like this ever. Hmm. Wilson here? That's okay. That's okay. You know, I will say it just because it kind of surprised me, and I kind of got a little jump scare from it. I very rarely get added in chat, and I forgot it was a feature, and it kind of makes me thankful that you guys don't really do it. Especially during Zatsu, or not during Zatsu, when I'm like gaming or whatever. I forgot that was even a feature to get added. You can do that? Yeah, you can. Okay, I give you permission to at YuQWilson one time. In the chat, one time. One time, go ahead. I give you perm. Okay, guards, get everyone who added me in the chat. Oh, wait, one person. Oh, get all of them. Get every single one. They fell for it. Yeah, I forgot it was a feature.
You are now part of me.
Like, my name glows in orange. Isn't it perfect? Because yellow, blue, orange are my colors, man. Thank you much, Sal FMS. Thank you very much for the membership. Thank you very much. Doesn't glow for me? For me, it does. It shows me that someone's adding me. Yeah, you guys want a picture? Okay, jump scare. You're gonna see your names, okay? For me, it glows like this. It's yellow. Orange. I mean, I'm yellow. So you can see why I probably don't like it. I'm not saying you should start doing that all the time, by the way. I think it's pretty bad. Distracting? Yeah, it is. It feels like people really try to get my attention for something when it's like... It kind of feels bad. It feels disruptive, yeah. I mean, Zatsu's, it's like you have my full... You have like my full attention. It really truly doesn't get any more... than this, you know? I can't give you more of my attention than this. This is as best as it gets. How much megabyte? How much of a membership? Thank you very much. I didn't even know you could tag people. Yeah, you can. I'm gonna tag someone random. I randomly typed... Actually, I'm not gonna at you. What if it's a lurker? I typed something random. It's probably a lurker. What if I just at a random lurker in the chat? I don't think this person types. Do it? No! I'm gonna scare them. They're gonna leave the stream and never come back. There's a lot of people that just watch the stream, man. And you know what? I've always said this and I will always say it. People that just watch the stream are the true winners. They sit back, they get entertained not only by me, they get entertained by you, chat, and they get to enjoy their snack on their couch or on their desk, whatever. Like, they just sit back and they just enjoy things. You are also entertaining them. I am, and you are. With that said, I'm not gonna add this rent. Actually, never mind. They did type in chat. I will never reveal who it was. Oh well. Oh, well. Oh. I saw... Bro. The fact... Because I saw this. The fact that, like, everyone that was doing Nijifest stuff was watching me in the common room playing Nikkei with Vanta is wild. That's wild. In the common room? So like what? Anybody could just like stumbled upon like watching it? That's insane. You know, I'm gonna be real. Playing Nikkei made me feel like I was like a teenager again. I was back in high school.
So you're old? Are you like Unk? Me, Wilson, I'm 14.
You're 14?
And if you said you were a teenager at some point, that means that you're like 45. Aren't you a VTuber? You're a 45-year-old man.
If you were born after the DS came out, don't talk about people being old. Okay? November 2004? Don't talk about people being old. Get your little passy and sit on your little corner. Okay? Shut up. You have your name to learn how to spell. They're 22. No way, man. No way, man. What do I say now? The PS3? That's 2006. Wait. Yeah, November 2006. Do I say PS3 now? 3DS? That's 2011. They're 20! What the fuck? Do I say 3DS? Wait. 2011, so you're like what? How old are you if you're born 2011? Are you like 16? No. Wait, are you? You're 15. I would drink your pee. You're as old as the 3DS!
I'm kinda jealous of Vanta fans, they get to see a bakery every day.
I'm jealous of Vanta fans? What? Did you send that in the wrong chat? Why is Vanta brought up? Huh? I mean, you got paid? I'm not complaining. Nikkei? What does that need to do with Vanta? I mean, Vanta was there, but like, Vanta fans? Because they see bakery every day? Maybe like, is this, you know what? This is a super chatter from the future. This is a time traveler. Okay. Let's make it happen. Yeah, you know, and Vanta did that Just Dance stream that one time in 3D, you know, he was shaking his booty up in 3D.
I would drink your pee water.
Why didn't it read it? What? Why didn't it read it?
I would drink your pee
Read
water.
it! Whatever, I'll read it. Oh, I'm kind of jealous of Vanta fans. They get to see a bakery every day. Yeah, man. True. Yeah. True. I fixed it, guys. We'll get a true emote. I swear to God, we will get it. I kind of want to call it "He's Right," though. You guys know the "He's Right" emote on Twitch or whatever? He's right. Yeah, the Morgan Freeman "He's Right." I want one. With the finger pointing up? I want that. What if we had a "He's right" and "He's wrong"? I don't know how the "He's wrong" emote would look like. A thumbs down? A question mark? Confused? Points down, he's wrong? He's wrong. That'd be good. That'd be good. But I think I'm gonna get we're killing YuQWilson, by the way. That's the one we're killing. I think I made up my mind. I never see that emote ever. That one dies. They got Glizzy! They got Glizzy! It's never used, chat. It's never used. Nowadays, it's only used when you guys like say, "No, don't kill him." That's the only time. Thank you very much, Ring Katsu. Thank you very much for the membership. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. We never use this, the bonk? I wish I had a demographic of like showing me what emotes are used the most. That would be so useful. That would save so much of my time. You guys use the bonk, I think. We could rank them now. I feel like no. You guys would rank things based on like what you like, if you like the emote the way it looks, but I don't think that's what we care about. What we care about is how much is it used. And I feel like if we, in quote, rank them, it's not going to be accurate to, like, what you guys actually use the most. What matters is, like, how often do you use this emote? That's what matters. Probably, yeah, it's the cool one. The cool one's never used. Even arson is used a lot sometimes. Cheer, okay. Heart is the most used, let's be honest. Heart is the most used. The lol one is probably the second most used. Comfy one is used a lot. Grab is used a lot. Blush is used sometimes. Peek is used a lot. Sleepy's used a lot. Booba's used a lot. In certain conversations. KRISIS used a lot. Giga's used a lot. I feel like those are my more popular ones. Cheers used a lot too. These are like really used, I think. But the least used, I think it's definitely YuQWilson. That one is not used very often. The nerd one? Actually, chatter, it is used when I do the nerd voice and I'm making fun of myself or people trying to backseat me. So it is used. Just not all the time. Those look the same. You know what? I see it now. I see it now. Cool Clown and Arson are the least used. I see Arson sometimes. It's usually when, like, I play a game and there's, like, something being burnt or something. I feel like I do see Arson. Clown sometimes. I feel like it's fine. I say this all the time, but like, UQ end, that was just a placeholder to hold the emote slot before I lost Membies that were gifted, and therefore I would lose the slot. Actually, I'm curious. Let me check. Maybe I have another one. I don't really check very often. Let's see. Emotes. Aw, I had it not too long ago. Crap. I'll check again in the future. It's okay, I'll just check again. I could have saved the slot. That's so sad. I think as long as you actually are in quote using it, you can't lose all your emote slots. So they don't take it away. It's more like if I don't use it when I have X amount of like membership, then they won't give it to me. But if let's say I lose, like, let's say you guys all realize I'm a fraud and you actually all leave, then I don't think I lose my slots necessarily. I keep them. Yeah. So it's not bad. Oh, did I say that out loud? Oh, my bad. You weren't supposed to hear that. Chat, you know what I miss? I'll tell you what I miss. I miss like big EN, like group stuff. I mean, it's cool that we're having Mario Kart, but I mean like big group things that last a while. And I mean like just EN. Cause I liked District V, don't get me wrong. It was really fun. But it's not the same as like just EN, you know? It's not the same. As much as I enjoyed District V. Minecraft, yeah. Yeah. Speaking of, I talked to Zad like a day or two ago. We had dinner. And I talked to Zad and I was like, Zad, what's up? And he's like, I think we should do more EN group stuff. He said that. And I said, I think you're right. I miss it. You mentioned it too? Yeah. He told me in person when we were having dinner together. With Sunny. Yeah. Sunny was there. It was me, Sunny, and Zad. We had dinner. And we just started talking about like random stuff. And we were discussing like doing Minecraft again would be fun. With a new mod pack or something. Like soon-ish. With just EN. Not that we don't like having other people outside of EN there. It's just like we haven't had just EN things in a while. So just something to celebrate EN, you know? Like just us. Me, Sunny, and Zad, we all agreed like, yeah, we should do it again. Enterprise... Enterprise was a little bit too overwhelming. I feel like it's a major reason why it didn't really stick with Livers too much. I was overwhelmed for sure. Just going in a cave and there's like 50,000 billion different types of ores and you're like, you have no idea what does what. What is used for what? For X mod pack, for Y mod pack, for Z mod pack, and it's like, oh, it overwhelmed me for sure. I feel like the beauty of like Cottage Witch, right, for Enchanted. The beauty of Cottage Witch was like it was simple enough where like everyone could keep up with it. It felt new. It added a lot of new things, but it wasn't like overwhelming. It was friendly towards like it wasn't like a hard mod pack where like there's like really difficult enemies or anything. Anyone could play and have their fun. There were challenges enough where like you could have your own little challenge and like do hard things. but it was also like nice towards players that wanted like just sit back and just like farm and like build stuff. I did both. I did exploration in Enchanted, right? Where I just like explored and made things or whatever, dungeons and so on. And when we did the Minecraft the one in September last year, when we did that one with not just Ian but like other VTubers as well, Vcraft, yeah. When we did Vcraft, I did more sitting back and like building stuff. So I did both. So I feel like that mod pack was like fun for two different types of like play styles, you know? Yeah. I feel like we need something like that again. Something similar. If we're gonna be like doing Minecraft again. That's it. That's something I want. I miss that. Nah, I'm looking forward to doing that again. I miss Minecraft. Hytale was kind of like that for a bit, but as you know, it's not a complete game. It had, I think we played, I think at the end of the second stream I was like, okay, I'm kind of tired of this. I think I did everything I wanted to do. Like, chat, when I reached the dungeon, like, that was, like, really, really far away, right? There was, like, no loot. Sorry, there was loot, but if there was loot, it was, like, a piece of meat and, like, a copper pickaxe. That was the loot. And I had to walk, like, for 10 minutes to get there. And that's my loot. I was like, okay. There's no loot yet for this area. In the future, though. Oh, oh my god, my jaw. Did you hear that? Oh my god, that was like the most popped jaw sound I've ever made in my life. Wow. I feel like a new man. I feel like my jaw was like dislocated this whole time and it just relocated for the first time. With the sound that made? Oh, wow. Did it hurt? No. If anything, it feels satisfying. Feels like something fixed itself, even though... nothing happened. Does it do that often? No, chatter. I mean, when I'm yawning, I guess, but it doesn't pop very often, no. Okay. I'll stop lying for 2 seconds. You want the truth? I'll tell you know, I'm such a slimy manipulator streamer, Andy. The truth is, I'm constantly like shoving hammers in my face the whole time, hitting myself to make my jawline as sharp as possible to mog everyone around me. And ever since then, it did irreparable damage to my jaw. That is the truth. That's the truth. I believe it. Top Mogger and Nijisanji En. You guys remember the video? Stupid TTS voice. Vanta does a pretty good impression of it. Speaking of Vanta, man, his booty in 3D, man.
I would drink your pee water.
I'm kind of jealous of Vanta fans. They get to see a bakery every day. True, chatter. True. True, super chatter. Thanks for the super chat. Do I joke too much? I'm afraid of one thing, and I don't know why. I'm afraid of someone taking me seriously. We don't? Good. I think one time, I'll say this is fine. This was like almost 3 years ago. It's like a very early in my like streaming like career or whatever. I think about like 2 years ago, I remember my manager at the time came to me and was like, I don't remember what the context was, by the way. I can't even remember. My manager was like, "Oh, hey Wilson, we had like a few reports that people are worried because you said something on stream." I was like, "Oh, what did I say?" "Oh, you said this." And I was like, "Oh, I was being I was joking. I was not being serious. It was not even like anything bad. It was just like kind of like something sarcastic. Like I don't know how to say it with like I don't remember what it was, but I know it wasn't like serious at all back then." But yeah, I just don't want people to actually, you know, give a wrong impression, I guess. Was that Willy? Yeah, it was Ego Willy era. Yeah. It was. When I was joking about having an ego. Now it's not a joke, now it's real. As you should. Yeah, it's a major reason why I stopped doing it. It's because a lot of people just took it seriously. We're like, oh, he's kind of an asshole. I was like, okay. They didn't say it like that, but you know. At the time, I was like, okay, some people are actually taking me seriously. So I was like, okay, I'll stop. I'll say different. I'll do something else then. I think that's what it was related to. Yeah, at the time, the worry that staff got from fans at the time. Who knows? I say fans, but, you know, could have been people that watched me for, like, one stream. I thought it was a joke even when I was a baby Wilson here. I don't know. let's just say things were a little crazy back then. Let's just say that. And if there's one thing I'm glad that has changed, I feel like, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, I feel like you guys are a lot nicer to each other nowadays. I remember like 2023, there was, I think the slightest thing that happened, there would be like kind of, I don't want to say community wars, but like people being a lot more like fighting each other on social media is what I'm trying to say. I feel like nowadays there's like, I think people understood that we should not be fighting each other, guys. And you know what? I prefer that. That's nice. That's real nice. Think those people left? Rip Bozo. GIF. Guy smoking a cigarette. Or smoking a cigar. Ha ha ha. Don't come back. You know, it's, I think it's, when you develop a community and it kind of blows up, right, in size, like really fast, it gets so shit. No offense. Well, a little bit. Well, not to you guys, but you know, to people that aren't here anymore. It gets really shit. It gets really negative really fast because everyone wants to have the community to be up to their preference, and they want to shape the, we call it, they want to shape the vibe around their vibe. So everyone is like trying to fight as hard as they can to have their comfort zone to be the community that they're in. So when it's like really early on, it's developing itself, you know? It's like planting a random seed in the ground for anything, and you don't know what the plant is gonna be. It could be a watermelon, it could be an apple tree, it could be like it could be a palm tree, you don't know. And what you're trying to do is like trying to shape it around like what you want. Like, you don't know what it's gonna be like. So, yeah, it's important to like a lot of people in communities early on to like do their best to have things their way, shape the community the way they want it. Because after that, it kind of gets like its own little reputation for being a certain way. And that reputation attracts people of the same like, we call it, mindset. Same style, same vibe, you know? So when someone blows up in popularity like really fast, it's kind of chaos because it's a lot of people fighting to like get what they want the community to be like. And sometimes, like it or not, they will reprimand the streamer for not acting the way that they want them to act like. Because they want them to be exactly like the vibe that they want. That's where chaos ensues. You know? Yeah. Like it or not, some people are gonna be heartbroken, man. Some people will be. When like, I thought this streamer was gonna be like comfy streamer, but he yells and he's really loud, and he calls me stupid. Who's that? I feel like it's a lot more comfortable for communities that like kind of built slowly upwards, if that makes sense. Like not blow up overnight and like have like, you know, and suddenly be super duper giga popular. Like it's nice to have like a nice incline to the top because it feels a lot more stable. At least that's, obviously people blowing up overnight is always nice, but it's so unstable and I don't think it's worth it. It's a lot of stress suddenly, and you don't feel secure. You don't feel like you have a good structure beneath you. You know, it's just like it's kind of falling apart because it built so fast up. It's like playing Jenga, you know, and like instead of like building a nice structure beneath you over time that stands up correctly, you kind of just build whatever bullshit that makes you go up as much as possible. And it, you know, it just 2 kilometers, like 2 miles per hour, like wind could knock it over or something. I don't know wind at all. I don't know why I even said that number, whatever. You get the point. A little bit of wind could knock it over. Yeah. That's my preference. What I'm saying, I like you, chat. That's what I'm trying to get at. I don't see Wilsoneers fighting. I don't see Wilsoneers, I mean, unless you guys are hiding somewhere. I appreciate that. I don't see it. Yeah, no, let me go on Twitter, RQ. I'll go on Twitter. Let's see what are you guys saying? First Wilsoneer tweet I see. I will call you out and expose you and shame you and put you on stage and give you an Emmy and an Oscar and then put you in jail and then take you out of jail and then tuck you in bed and give you a kiss on the forehead and then get you out of bed. It's school. Get out of bed. Drive you to school. Crash the car. I go to jail. You bail me out. And then we go home. I'm looking. Huh, I just don't get Wilsoneers on my FYP. Oh, I see fan art. That's cute. Fan art. Boom. Staff song clipped me. Today, I'm not really acting like pretty anime boy today. I'm breaking your immersion today. That's every day, Wilson. Because I'm like, a man. What? True. What a clip, man. That's every day, though. Isn't it every day? Bro? Shit, that's gonna be 10 years old this summer. It's every day, bro. When did it come out? May 30th! Oh, shit! Wait, 2017? Wait, what? I thought it was 2016. I guess I was wrong. Huh, never mind. I'm a fake Jake Pauler. 2017. My bad. Not 2016. I thought it was 2016. I was so sure It's Everyday Bro came out in 2016. England is my city. Where were you, chat? Where were you? Summer 2017. Hmm? Elementary school? Don't say that. Oh my god, don't say that. Summer job? Me too, actually. Did I tell you guys I had one summer? It was like a job I had for like 2 hours. I got paid for it though. That was my only real introduction to a job. I don't even consider it a job because I only worked there for like 2 hours. I didn't get fired or anything. It was like, it was just like, I didn't quit either. It was just like, yo, can you work with us for like 2-3 hours? I was like, yep, I can do that. It was like to help or whatever with something. It was my only job. Volunteering, kinda, but I got paid. I'll tell you guys like the lore. I worked at like a what do you call it? A kind of like a festival or whatever. But it wasn't like a music festival or anything. It was like a festival for like showing something. I'm not gonna tell you what because it's probably a little bit too much, but anyway, it was like a festival place where people were like showcasing things. And I worked at a poutine stand for like 2 hours. That was my only introduction to a job because I wanted like some like quick bucks or whatever. So I was like, okay, I'll work there for 2 hours or whatever. Something fast, whatever, you know. Helping like it was like a friend of my dad or whatever. And I carried like heavy potato sacks for like 2 hours. I remember it was the most exhausting experience I had at that point. Back then, it was that. Like, I had to go from like going inside like a really cold truck that like a bunch of potato bags, carry them on my shoulders, get out of the truck, go all the way to like the stand, put the bags of potatoes like right next to like the workers or whatever, and it's like really, really boiling hot in like that tiny little like stand. So I would go from like something really, really, really cold in the truck to something like really, 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 really hot at the cooking station, like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I think the temperature change was the most exhausting part out of all of that. I don't know what it was. It messed me up bad. Going from like really cold to really hot instantly. Of course, the potatoes were really, really heavy, but you know, I just remember how bad that was. Just the temperature change. Oh well. That was the one time I had a job. A real job. You didn't get sick? No, I didn't get sick or anything. It was just like exhausting to your body to adapt and change. Like I would sweat and then go in the truck and start like shivering and then go out and sweat again and go back in the truck and start shivering. It was bad. I was a teenager. Anyway, yeah, I made like quick money like that. It was my only experience having a job. Other than that, yeah, that's it. What was I getting with that story? Oh yeah, where I was 10 years ago. Or 9 years ago. Oh, and playing League of Legends. Did I mention that part? Playing League of Legends. Basically all summer. And I remember in 2016, I watched the first VTuber playing, what's the game where like, it's like a 2D game and you're a little boy and it's like all black, like the background is black, the characters are like shadows or whatever, and there's like a giant spider. What do you call that game? Limbo? Is it Limbo? Yeah, Limbo. I watched Kizuna AI play Limbo. Was it 2016? 2018. I'm a fake person. It's 2018, not 2017. Yeah. February 2018, man. Did you want to be a VTuber then? No, I remember watching Kizuna AI when I was like in 2018 and I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. Is it I? Oh, sorry, I. See, I'm LARPing. Sorry, there's a.I, so I always thought it was AI. At least in what I looked up. I-san. For love. Yeah, anyway, I watched that like in 2018. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. Cool, man. I didn't think much of it at the time. I remember I was like, it's pretty cool. I didn't think it would be like my job. Or it would blow up a few years later, you know? I don't think anyone thought so. I think most people thought like, oh, that's pretty cute, man. Like, it's someone made a channel of them playing games, they're an anime girl or whatever. Okay, cool, awesome. I didn't think much of it. I was just like, oh, okay, cool. Watched for like 5 minutes and clicked away and went back and watched something else. But yeah. VTubing is almost... When would you say VTubing really started? I remember people saying like, oh, this person was a VTuber like 20 years ago before it was a thing. I don't... Anime, VTubing, streaming, that kind of lifestyle, I think it kind of debuted in like 2018. I think most people... Like, the boom was 2020. But I really think it was like 2018 was like... VTubing is like a thing. Like, it is now a genre. I think 2018 was like we're figuring out the culture and what we do. Right? And 2020 was like the boom, like everyone knows what it is now. Wild. Nijisanji started in February 2018. Yeah. You guys remember, like, actually, you know what? No joke. I remember when Life 2D started, like, really becoming, like, a big deal. If it wasn't for Life 2D, obviously, VTubers would probably not be a thing. I think at first VTubing was mostly like 3D, which nothing wrong with that, of course, but like I really think that like it seriously started like picking up in motion the more Life 2D became bigger. I really think that's where like it blew up as long as Life 2D had a lot of people interested in it. I think, thanks to Niji. I don't think it was Niji. And I work for them. I don't think it was Niji. I'm sure Niji helped with the popularity of it. It's animators, guys. It's Life 2D animators and it's artists. That's the truth. It was Niji? I'm talking more like what helped get here where we are now. I'm not saying Niji didn't help. Once I work for them, okay? I'm raising my hands in the sky. Nijisanji has contributed a lot to the VTuber genre. I'm not saying otherwise. It definitely has a lot, positively, right? I'm not saying otherwise. But I think it's artists, man. It's artists. It's artist mamas and it's live 2D animators. I believe that. Riggers, yeah, that's live 2D animators, yeah. Of course, you know. Oh, but this VTuber is really talented. They sing a lot. They're really funny. They're entertaining. Yeah, of course. That goes without saying, you know. Of course that contributes a lot too. But I really think it's because people had an interest in doing like in art and like animation and like rigging and all of that. That's like the base like core of it. I think so. Oh well. That's me personally. My personal opinion. Have I been yapping for 2 hours? Oh my god. Don't look at the time. Don't worry, I wasn't gonna quit or anything. I'm having fun.
I would drink your pee water.
TBH, my first VTuber I follow is Zoo. I've been a Wilsoneer for less than a month, but since I started watching your streams, your laughs and screams give me so much energy to face each day at work. I love Ooh, hamster emoji, yellow heart emoji, tee-hee.
Thanks, baby Wilsoneer. So much more. Thank you for a super chat. Thank you so much. That's really sweet. The fact that like it is a little crazy to me, like people getting into VTubers like now. Because you would think like, oh, you know, the 2020 boom happened or whatever. And I was gonna, it definitely. I don't think so, man. I think it's still going. I think VTubing as like a in quote big quotation marks sub-genre of streaming, it definitely solidified itself into like not just being like a fad for like a year, you know? It's been like what? You could say like since the boom, it's been like 6 years. It's yeah. Kind of wild. Wait until big corpos get a VTuber mascot for ads? Choma? I mean, Choma isn't like for ads, but Choma really popular mascot, man. I saw Choma like on my like FYP on like it was like an ad, like a Twitter ad. It wasn't even like it was like a Twitter ad. I just scrolled on my phone, like not even on my like Liver account. I was like on my cat account on Twitter, I scroll down, I see Choma on my Twitter, like, as like an ad. I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh my god, that's Lun. That's my coworker. Guys, wasn't there a new mascot audition in JP? Or did I not understand that correctly? Yeah? Telling you guys, mascots are popular in JP. They're popular? Yeah, they're cute, man. What's a mascot VTuber? Choma. Debiru. Shiba-san. You know. Cute. Cute. Not humanoid. You know? Very cute. Small. Very fua, you know? See, the target audience is people like Ren Zoto. And it works. It works, guys. The girlies like cute mascot. Did you guys see did you guys see like videos of like Choma like in the little like baby thing holding whatever at Nijifest? Stroller, yeah, the little baby stroller. The girlies like cute mascots, man. It's true. It was cute. Girlies and Renzoto, yes. Next outfit, whenever that is. Yo, Mane-san, I want my next outfit to be, I want to be a mascot. In Ian, the first one, it's Willy Hamter Real. Real! First Ian mascot. I'm kidding. That's never happening. No, chat, we're never ever getting a mascot in EN. I'm telling you right now. Clip this when it happens so I look stupid. Put it in a compilation. Put it there. Quote me and then show the announcement asking for a mascot audition, and then I look stupid. But it's never happening. I'm not saying this from like insider information that staff told me. I know nothing. I'm as clueless as you are, but if I had to guess, it's never happening. Why? Why not? Because we would absolutely corrupt this mascot so bad into saying brain rot buzzwords all the time the illusion would disappear forever. It would vaporize into thin air. We are corrupting the cute little mascot day 1. And it's over. Chaotic charisma VTuber auditions for EN. Yeah, we'll see what we'll see, man. We'll see.
You can transform into Yugamin if you want, Lamau.
Yeah, we all can do that. Everyone has done this bit before. Everyone. But you've only seen your Oshi like this because because there's like an app error or something and they can't be themselves. That is the only time you see this. Tread cute voice. Shut up, you idiot. Stupid dumbass. I'm not gonna change my ways. See, I could never be a mascot either. I can't. Unless you like Gap Moe, I guess. Oh, we have the same eyes. That's true. Oh my god. Like Ted. Shut up. Becomes my true self. You know, I remember when I had this outfit reveal, I remember a few people like speculating that I could have like a different hair color. I honestly, I don't think I could ever change my hair color. I know Vanta did, but that's fine. But me personally, I don't think I could. Too iconic. It kind of... Yeah, it's kind of like a heavy part of my character. You know what I mean? Like, I think two things would stay. Yellow, orange, and my hair color. Which I always have a little bit of that, no matter what. My eyes? Oh, that's not changing either. Do I appeal to Zoomers more? If I have a Brocco hair? A what? Never mind. Forget about it. Actually, RQ, I need to use the bathroom. So, be right back. And, fill my water bottle. Be right back. Did I break the audio? Oh no. No! Always happens. Oh, fix. BRB. Sorry. Is he sleeping? Yeah, I fell asleep on stream. Hold up. Oh. I'll just, Oh, crap. I should unstream. Oh my god. Wilson, you were out for 3 hours? Oh. Yeah, I'll unstream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh god. Checks my phone. Oh. People called me like 4 times. Checks Discord. Oh my god. So many people messaged me. Oh, I gotta check Slack. Oh, Mane-san messaged me. Oh, God. You heard everything? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, you weren't supposed to hear that. Oh, weren't supposed to. You guys are silly. Anyway, sorry. What should I do tomorrow? I don't know what to do tomorrow. Maybe Subnautica. Maybe some power wash. Boop, 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 boop. Maybe a horror game. I bought a game called In Sound Mind. I might check it out. I might play it. I'm not sure. It looks like a shooter. You can shoot. Oh, I like shooters where you can shoot. I mean, I like horror games where you can shoot. Oh, hell yes! I like that. Ah. I might check it out. I mean, I bought it, so I might stream it. I like that. But then what? Then comes the, what do I do after? Ah, the never-ending... Oh, what's this? Yeah, I don't know. Exit 8. Oh, little baby Wilson here. You don't know I played that on Finana's stream like 2-3 years ago. I played for her. She was so lazy that day. She was like, "Can you like stream the game for me on my channel?" That was funny. Miss the collabs. Yeah, I'm not a collab streamer anymore, man. I should do more collabs. I don't do collabs. I want to keep playing Resident Evil 5 with Enna, but I think she's busy. Don't worry, we have some Requiem collabs planned already, don't you worry. It's planned, but I can't tell you any more than that. That is planned. Yeah. I should do more collab streams though. I used to do collab streams like all the time. Like there was an era of YuQWilson streams that was just collabs. Not anymore. Not anymore. I mean, I will collab every once in a while, but I feel like there's something really comforting about doing solo streams. I enjoy my solo era right now. It's nice, but I do miss some collab streams for sure. They're very poggers. Yeah, they're very, very poggers. That's right, chatter. Yeah. Ooh, chat. I got Parmesan for the Arctic Eggs game. I could play that. You guys recommended me to play this. It's funny. I mean, I'll buy it now. It's like 50% off right now. Hey. Arctic eggs. I guess I got another game to play. Let's go. Yeah, that's about it. Also, I want to do, I think I want to do a membership stream next week. I try to do them more often. I try to. What kind? The kinds where I say really, really crazy stuff that I can't say on regular streams like these. That chat really likes. French? Yeah. I go full fan service in my membership streams. And I say really, really like embarrassing things and chat really likes it every single time. I must state that I'm joking. Well, not all the time. Yippee! My awesome Sugoi life! Not all the time. Wow, thanks Patanko for the 10 gifted. Thank you very much. 110 gifted today. You're crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you. My shiny teeth that twinkle, just like the stars in space. My shiny teeth that sparkle, and beauty to my face. Thanks, Yomi. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone. Okay, who got sniped? Who got membership? Me? Yeah, you did. Why is your name Gray? I believe it, though. I believe it. Oh, you know what actually, let me check. Chat, I may not be able to play Castlevania anymore, but you know what's something I haven't played? On stream. I played it one time, actually. Like, years ago. 2019, that's right. Metal Gear Delta? No. Castlevania, but super anime. Bloodstained. I did play it when it came out, because I'm a big Symphony of the Night fan. I had fun when I played it. Might check it out. Maybe. I'm not sure. Probably not. We'll see. I just thought about it. Can you play Belmont's Curse when it comes out? Sometimes, chatter, it's not me. But we know that, right? Might not happen. Yippee! My awesome Sugoi life! How much, Elingi? Elingi? Thank you very much for the gifted. Thank you very much. It says... I don't recognize... Ru something something. Did I get that right? I don't think I recognize the second katakana and the last one. Is it? What is it? Sorry, not katakana, hiragana. My bad. What does the name say? Ilingi. It's just Ilingi? Oh. Ruringi. Ru. Is that the? Ruri. Second one is the? I don't remember. They got Glizzy! They got Glizzy! Thank you very much for the gifted, though. Thank you very much for the 10 gifted. It's the. Okay. That's not Ru? That's not Ru, the first one? Is it not? It's the 3 with the little spinny, no? It's the Ringi. Maybe I should do my another studying stream. However, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think I can do like 5-hour study streams anymore. It is so mentally draining. Like last time I did a study stream, I felt so drained mentally. It was pretty crazy. I could do maybe like 2 hours. I remember like just trying to remember everything was just like so mentally draining. Like, not only the old hiragana I had already learned, but like learning the new one on top, and like the ha-hu-hi-he-ho, the babu-bi-bebo, the papu-pi-pepo. Like, when I got to that point, I was like, oh, I remember like that was the point of me struggling the most. Back then. Not much calling in, by the way. Thank you very much for the gifted. Oh well. Alright, chat. I might keep it short for today. Stream wise, as much as I love to stream like for a very long time. I try to stream every day. But I feel like if I stream every day for like very, very long periods of time, it might make me feel bad in the long run. And I don't want to get to that point. Not that I'm not enjoying streaming or anything. I love streaming. You know. Oh well. Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'll be back, same time tomorrow. Probably gonna play a game. I think Azatsu every once in a while is nice. Membership soon-ish, I think. Oh, thanks everyone. Appreciate it. I had fun. Hope you had a good talk as well. Or a good time. Yeah. Thanks, guys. I will raid someone.
When are you gonna eat us in ASMR again? Right pointing finger emoji, left pointing finger emoji.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue what you're talking about. I'll read Sunny Briscoe. Alright, see you guys. Thank you all. See you soon. Take good care. I'm waving. You can't see it, but I'm waving. See you guys later. Bye bye.